nilifurahi na tingitingi we. Nilikwenda pale Uganda nilifurahi na tingitingi oh. Margareti Wangare asante sana kunipokea mali vizuri we. Margareti Wangare asante sana kunipokea mali vizuri. Hebu tucheze zote mchezo wa tingitingi. Sasa tufanye nini? Mchezo wa tingitingi shiro. Tufanye nini shiro? Tuimbe yote shiro. Hey ha hey ho hey ha hey ha hey ho. Wacha wewe.
Okay, number 2. I grabbed some views here because I see that I'm going to talk too much. And I have this one. Our return from Dingila back to Buta. The road was tough, critical condition. But we managed with the 4x4 in action. This is the car. We managed the trip. So, we remain with the 3 episodes. So episode number season 2, episode 7, 8, and 9. We close the chapter there. From there, we're going to turn back. We're going to have a new, in more organized manner. We're going to have 3 programs, show or TV. We're going to be YouTube programs. We're going to have the 4x4 in action workshop. That's going to be the priority, which will be focusing on only the motor vehicle industry, repairing and repairing anything regarding the car. It's going to be typically documented for the car. And most people will enjoy is the students who are on the internship, enjoy the learning mechanical, or the students from mechanical schools, various mechanical schools. They want to enhance the experience, on mechanical engineering. There will be benefits. So this is your channel. Secondly, we're going to have the story time. The story time is going to be combined with inspiration, motivation, and many more great stories. That's going to be the second programs on our channel. The third programs, we're going to have the travel show, overland travel show. That's going to be the name of that third project. Immediately after complete these 3 episodes remains, we're going to come back to Uganda and start this project right away. So without wasting, because we have a lot of the material, a lot of the great story, a lot of techniques which people must benefit of on what any group of company is trying to provide. People who have to benefit the knowledge and to enjoy the show and the trip. That's it. I think after I finished the journey was too tough, and then I think we remain also with the one great story of discovery. That's 40 years lost family. We remain with the one mission. Christopher completed to come and visit his family after 40 years. He never met them. That was one. But remember, there was 2 missions. It was to reach Buta and also to go straight to the cemetery and visit the cemetery of her mom. Since passed away, he never go and see. And surprisingly, the cemetery get lost. That's why the name of that video gonna be The Lost Cemetery. We lost where there was the mother was being buried. So we have to look and search from deep inside in a so remote area to find those elders, people who can have any clue about the information. So you're going to enjoy the show. That's it. So that's for today. As you can see, NN Intercontinental Adventure, you're going to wrap up our program with the 3 series remains. Stay tuned and stick around, because the more after this program, this NN Intercontinental Adventure 2019-2020 with the 3 episodes remains, we're going to have a brand new series which is going to be a more organized manner. It's going to be have 3 different categories, so everybody will benefit. People like story will benefit, people like travel will benefit, the technical people are learning mechanical school will benefit, because that is it's not a book thing. It is a real. This is a practical, which if they pick it well, you will enhance their experience. So that's it. That is NN Intercontinental Adventure. And stay tuned, stick around for the video, which once we'll finish the third episode remain, we're gonna kick off once straight away for the brand new episode. I hope you'll enjoy it. And the first project we're gonna have after return back to Uganda, it's gonna be Explore Uganda, the Pearl of Africa exploration. And the first trip gonna be across the Karamoja or the Proud Warrior land, or we're gonna call it as Karamoja Road Trip. So I'm still figuring out the right name which will fit there. So we hit the road and gonna explore. And remember, there's overland and there's off-road, but you can do both. Like in Congo, we've done both. Overland, what means by overland? What means by off-road? You never ask me those questions, so it's me to answer you that. Overland is to go places, to go to discover, to explore the villages. That's overland. So we go and explore. It's not must you must have the off-road. No, it could be on-road, but overland, meaning you go to explore the places. Go places. That's a Toyota, go places. And off-road, yes, you can go off-road and bad road, and that's it. Off-road and overland. But that's gonna be, I think, Uganda. I don't think you're gonna have the off-road space there. I think gonna have the overland trip. And the name I've already mentioned above. The name gonna be across the Proud Warrior region, or Karamoja Road Trip, or across the Pearl of Africa roads. So that's it. Thank you very much. And then now we're gonna start preparing. We're gonna start preparing our programs. We're gonna have 3 key programs. We're gonna have a 4x4 in action workshop. That's gonna be number 1 priority. Secondly, we're gonna have what's called story time. That's gonna be a story, typical story. Motivation, inspiration. That's gonna be among the category of story time. Thirdly, we're gonna have what we're gonna name it as we have already have a 4x4 in action workshop story, and this is gonna be overland travel show. It's gonna be 3 4x4 in action workshop, overland travel show, and the third gonna be storytelling or the story time. Those are gonna be 3-hour program after wrap up, after complete our trip, discover the beauty of Congo 2019-2020. That's gonna be our next program. We're gonna divide the programs. We're gonna have, because I know people have different choices. Others like travel, others like stories, others like motivation, and that's it. So we're gonna divide our program by those 3 categories. So we're gonna have 4x4, like for the students who like or an internship, they wanted to enhance the experience and the motor vehicle industry. This channel 4x4 in action workshop gonna be for them. And people like travel as well. We're gonna have overland travel show. And the third, people like stories, to hearing story. I have a great stories which I will share with you later on. And that's it. We're gonna have, it's gonna be fun. So the next project we're gonna have, it's gonna be called, I'm still preparing it, but I'm still figuring out which name I'm gonna use for such projects, because we're gonna explore the Karamoja land. We're gonna call it as I just figured out how to call it. I think the name, it's great. The name, if you can use the name Proud Warrior land or Karamoja, because that's the same mid-desert. So I'm gonna name it as across the Karamoja land or across the Pearl of Africa. That's a big project. Across the Pearl of Africa road or routes or trip. So I'm still figuring out which name will fit on that project. That's so ambitious project. We're going to explore most of the district and the region of Uganda. So we're going to start with the Karamoja and go eastern, western, north. We're gonna start right away, because here I'm just near the border. We're gonna start that journey from the border up to across the country, east, west, south, north. So it's going to be a big project after finish the 2020-2019 overland in Congo. So that's it. So that's going to be made by NN Group of Company. That's going to be possible for that. So we're going to explore Uganda because it's still too early as to cross the countries to go explore like Tanzania, East Africa. We've done it last year. I think 2018, 2017, 2018 was East Africa. Went in Rwanda, and 2020, 2019 it was Congo. And this time we want to explore Uganda. We're going to call it Across the Pearl of Africa. So the first region we're going to tackle is going to be a semi-desert, so-called the region is Karamoja region, which we're going to explore the whole Karamoja region. I think going to be 2 weeks travel, and after that I think you'll enjoy the show because we have a great story to share with those proud warriors land, which is going to be Karamoja. It's going to be a great story.
Nilikwenda pale Uganda, nilifurahi na tingi we. Nilikwenda pale Uganda, nilifurahi na tingi oh. Margareti Wangare, asante sana kunipokea mali vizuri we. Margareti Wangare, asante sana kunipokea mali vizuri. Hebu tucheze zote mchezo wa tingi. Sasa tufanye nini? Mchezo wa tingi. Tufanye nini shiro? Tuimbe yote shiro. Hey ha hey ho hey ha hey ha hey ho. Wacha wewe. Vijana wa Kenya na wengi wenu mkienda mbali mutapotea we. Vijana wa Kenya na wengi wenu mkienda mbali mutapotea we. Ukiwa kijana tembea uone mengi ya dunia we. Ukiwa kijana tembea uone mengi ya dunia we. Aya nilikwenda pale Uganda, nilifurahi na tingi we. Nilikwenda pale Uganda, nilifurahi na tingi wo. Margareti Wangare, asante sana kunipokea mali vizuri we. Margareti Wangare, asante sana kunipokea mali vizuri. Hebu tucheze zote mchezo wa tingi. Sasa tufanye nini? Mchezo wa tingi. Tufanye nini shiro? Tuimbe yote shiro. Tufanye nini shiro? Tuimbe yote shiro. Hey haya ho hey ha hey ho hey haya ho hey haya. Wacha wewe baba. wa tingi tingi, sasa tufanye nini? Mchezo wa tingi tingi, shiro, tufanye nini? Shiro, tuimbe yote shiro, tufanye nini? Shiro, tuimbe yote shiro. Hey ha hey ho hey ha hey ha hey ho hey ha. Hai, wacha wewe baba. Tufanye nini? Shiro, tuimbe yote shiro, tufanye nini? Shiro.